3, 2, 1.
Hey, yeah, what's up? Talking with the Source is about to start. Oh, shit, we're live. Hold on. Oh, sorry, everybody. My apology. My name's Jk-47. I am the host of Talking with the Source. Thank you so much for joining us. We have some really unfortunate news, but first, I want to bring my guest and my one of my hosts on the show right now. He is an amazing person, does some amazing work in the paranormal field. His name is John Keyworth of Jk-47 Paranormal Investigations. What is up, my brother?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, my friend. I mean, as you know, we have some unfortunate news that I need to speak about with the viewers, and we're just all devastated from this. For everyone watching, I haven't made a post yet. It's been a long, rough day for everyone in Talking with the Source. Robin, right now, he's not with us. The reason because his wife has unexpectedly passed away last night. She is now with God. She's now with the angels. And let me tell you, God has gained an amazing angel. And I know she's flying high and that she will be with us reaching out for sure. And my heart goes out to Robin. So any viewers that are watching this, please keep Robin in your prayers, him and his family. This was unexpected and devastating for all of us, and especially his family. So they can use all the help they can get. So please do that. And please, you could leave your condolences on the Facebook page if you like. We would really appreciate that, and I know he would. So thank you guys so much.
I talked to him this morning. He, all the support he can get would be much appreciated, and that's why I wanted to call him personally, and that's why I wanted to do this show with AJ is to help lift his spirits and show support for him, because Robin's a great guy, and any prayers or anything that you can post on his page, at Halferman Paranormal, just let him know that you care. All right.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Absolutely. And, instead of, thank you, Rosanna, we really appreciate that. And I will pass on your condolences to the family. And he will be back on soon after the show on Sunday with Rootless Destinations coming on. He will be back after that. I just want to give him time, and he wants to take time, obviously, because he's still in shock, obviously, like we all are when we lose somebody. And he needs to be there with his family, which is understandable. But you know what? Instead of talking about the negative, I just want to tell you a little bit about how amazing she was. She had a smile that would light up a room. Her sense of humor was amazing.
She was funny.
Dude, funny, right? And she just said it like it was. And I tell you what, for a woman who is so strong like she was, she kicked cancer's ass twice. Unfortunately,
she was a fighter. She was definitely a fighter.
Yes. I mean, I told her, dude, I told her she's more brave than I would ever be. I would have been in my room, cuddled up, just probably given up. You know what I mean? So scared and whatever. And dude, she like helped me pull me out of a darkness, and she was going through something so much worse. And that just shows the type of person that she was. And she was just truly amazing. And she's definitely the loss of her is felt. And I know that she's still with us, but the physical loss is devastating, and our prayers go out to Robin, his family, his kids, Julie's mom, everybody. So just keep them in your prayers if you don't mind, guys. Thank you so much. But basically what we're doing today, man, is we are going to be doing a tribute for on Sunday, which is going to be great. So tune in for that with Rootless Destinations. But we are having a little spirits with spirits, like it says. So we just wanted to show you guys some awesome evidence that John has captured. One's really recent from this Saturday. Listen to this EVP. So I'm going to pull this up. John, explain this a little of what was going on so that the viewers can understand.
So pause it real quick. So
yeah, got it.
This is the first time I ever brought an animal to an investigation, because everybody's like, animals can sense spirit and everything, and
Yep.
and so I brought this little guy. This is Scout.
Hold on, let me put you on big screen. Hold on.
There's Scout. He's saying
Oh,
hi.
hold on. There you go. You got a Scout, good boy.
That's Scout. It's my new addition to Jk-47. So he'll probably go on a few more investigations with me. But it was an amazing night, and I'll tell you what. The only time he ever there were two times that he actually showed a little fear. Once was before the first clip here. Um, we were in this other room where there's a closet, and inside the closet there's a little hatch. So there's a crawl space underneath this closet, and he would not go in the closet no matter what. I was standing in there, I was calling him in, and he would not go in there. And the psychic medium, Sean Crusha, he sensed something was down there as well. And so when he was in the room, I brought Scout in while he was standing in there, and Scout still wouldn't go in there, but Sean said it's okay. And amazingly enough, Scout walked in, but he got back out real quick and left. So we knew something was in there. And then at the very end of the night in the chapel, that's when Sean sensed something very strong and angry and something evil. And he said, "Grab your dog." And so I grabbed Scout and I went and sat down on the pew on the side here, and Sean left, and I was like, "How can you say that to me and then leave?" But you know me, I'm like, "Oh, it's all right. I'll tough it out." And Dennis was in there talking and playing on the organ and shit, and
Yeah.
we had a REM pod up on the altar at the back there, and it was about I don't know 5 minutes, 10 minutes while he was gone, and Dennis was playing on the organ, and finally Dennis quit playing, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, bro, Sean said there's something evil in here, and we need to be careful." And he was trying to say it before, and I think he went to go get the holy water or whatever.
Yeah.
And he came back down, and as Sean, like, I want to say like 5 seconds before he entered into the room, the REM pod that was on the altar started flashing, just started flashing. The blue light was going off.
Wow.
And all of a sudden Scout looks at it and starts growling. Scout was growling and shaking, and that was the first time that he made any type of growl. And then Sean came through, and Scout did not take his eyes off the REM pod where it was at, and he's just like,
I can't imagine
yeah.
what he was seeing. What do you think he was seeing?
I don't know, man. You know how much it takes to set off a REM pod? I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't just happen. So,
No.
I mean, it takes some type of electromagnetic frequency to trigger that. And the fact that this little guy was sitting there staring at it while it was flashing.
Yep.
Because even after Sean entered the room, it was still going off, and Scout was still looking in the same place.
Yep.
And I don't know, man.
Dude, I tell you what, man, I think that's an awesome thing to do on an investigation. Bring your animal with you, because what they can sense is way more than what we can sense. And if they're picking it up and then you get evidence, I mean, that's so many validations in a row, so many synchronicities. I just don't understand how someone can say, like, prove it wrong after all of it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, in the clip you're about to show, one of the clips, you can hear the EVP say it's him, and then you actually see Sean react. I heard it again, because he's doing live EVPs through his recorder.
Yeah.
So,
well, dude, let's show this awesome EVP right now.
Yeah.
I heard a male. I almost sounded like it came from. No. Whispers. Well, this is where. Cut it again. Just no. It's not over there.
Dude, that right there was the loudest EVP ever, right next to the mic. Like, I'm gonna play it one more time. Hold on.
I heard a male. I almost sounded like it came from. No. Whispers. Well, this is where. Cut it again. Just no. It's not over there.
Wow, dude. Absolutely wow. Hold on, man. Hold on. You're muted. Sorry, go ahead.
I had my GoPro on my hat.
Oh, and that's how you caught that audio, right?
That's how I caught it. Yeah.
Dude,
all three of those. Those
dude,
were in a matter of 2 minutes. All three of those EVPs happened in a matter of 2 minutes.
Dude, I've been telling people, so is Steve-O for the longest time. If you want to catch a lot of EVPs, use video. For some reason, the audio on the video camera catches more than an actual digital recorder. It's disgusting. It's crazy.
Hell, dude. Even yesterday, I did a live session on TikTok, and I picked up this crazy fucking EVP while I was up on the stairs. I was the only one in the house. The dogs were way upstairs, and I was setting this equipment up on the stairs to my basement, and EVP comes through the Yeti mic that's on the chair, and it says, "Hey there."
Wow. So hold on. Does that hey there? Have you had that one done yet or no?
I can bring it up maybe.
Dude, if you could bring it up, oh my gosh, because I want people to hear that one. That one is it's like so good, just like the one we just listened to. I mean, I'm gonna, man, the one we just listened to, that last EVP was so loud that it was like right there next to you, and nobody reacted because nobody heard it, obviously, in real time. So it just makes me wonder, all these skeptics, why in the world do they keep saying that it's that it's nothing and that we're all crazy? But you get stuff like that. That was a human being talking.
Yeah, so go to 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay,
I think it's at 233.
233. Okay, here we go.
So I'm upstairs. Right there. It was right there.
Okay, let me go back. Hold on.
Go back a little.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna mute our mics. Right there.
Did you hear it? I'm upstairs. Like, it's just me down.
Dude, I can hear you talking in the background way far away.
I know.
And then that was right there.
And this is at my house.
Yeah. To all the listeners, if you didn't hear it that well, listen with headphones. I'm telling you. I mean, I'll play it one more time, but listen with headphones because I've heard it. I heard it over my own phone when he was just putting the speaker up to it. So it's definitely there without a doubt. Three Souls, what's going on, my friends? Please, if you could email me after this or even now at talkingwiththesource@gmail.com. I need to speak with you guys if you wouldn't mind. Thank you guys so much. Please, guys, go check out Three Souls Paranormal. They were on last week. Amazing guys, man. So definitely check them out. But let me play this one more time, and then we'll move on to the next one. But oh my gosh, I love this one. All right, hold on.
This is, like, you can see my Yeti mic right there on the chair.
Yeah, and that's
where the voice came from.
Wow.
Right there.
Yep. Hey there. Like, oh,
Yeah. And you know what's an interesting thing is
Yeah.
if you look right here, bring that picture
Oh,
back
sorry.
up.
Yep.
If you look right next to the chair, you see that blanket.
Yep.
That was the blanket that was on my brother as we brought him to take him off life support. So
Yeah. Yeah. And what I was talking about before, like the energy that is, attached to that. I was wondering if it was your brother. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah, it might have been.
well,
It
you
might have
connect
been
with him
just
all the
like,
time.
hey there.
You heard it all. I mean, you hear from him all the time though, which is absolutely amazing, and that's awesome, Rosanna.
Yeah, remember the Halloween last year?
Oh my God, the Halloween one. I got to pull that one up. Hold on. That is awesome. That will go
Poster
down.
that.
That will go down as my favorite one. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up. Is what's the name of the thing on YouTube for it?
Oh shit.
Is it a
Um,
Halloween session
I
or
don't
something?
know. You'll see me in the suit, or I'll say it'll.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've been on there.
Jk-47. Hold on one sec. Okay.
I think it's Halloween session is what it's called.
Okay.
It's when I dressed up as John Wick. Spirit for spirit.
How about before we do that, I actually want to, can we do the Rusty? He did it. It was him.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, dude, that one is one of my favorite ones, dude. But let me
Mine too. That's my best piece besides the Polaroid.
now explain a little bit about this while I share this. Explain what's
All right.
how you're doing cold cases. Explain it.
All right. So my brother passed away in October 1st, 2021. And while I was down in Louisiana, doing all that stuff, um, I met a lot of his friends. And one of his best friends, his name is Quentin. So we became, close friends and stuff. And we started talking about what I do. I said, I'm into paranormal investigation and, this is what I do. I showed him some clips and stuff. And he's like, that's amazing. He's like, my cousin is a cold case. And I was like, really? I'm like, well, why don't I try to speak to her? So this cold case, they don't want to go public because it had already gone through a grand jury and he was already found innocent. So they don't want to cause any problems or get sued or anything. So I try to keep their names out, their last names and stuff out of it.
Absolutely.
But anyways, the very first session, I said, don't tell me anything about it. Don't tell me anything. First session, ask the basic questions. How did you die? Do you know who murdered you? And in the first session, it said Russ. Russ did it. And I called him back and I said, okay, these are the responses I got. I'm like, who's Russ? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, who's Russ?
Yeah.
She said Russ murdered her.
Wow.
And he's like, that's her husband, Rusty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me say this. Like this.
So this clip is from 10 sessions later. This is how.
And she admits.
My intent. This is how my focus. This is how my belief gave me this response.
Hold on, let me start it.
Who murdered you? All right.
So that was easily 13 seconds.
Yep.
So 13 seconds of scanning at 150 milliseconds. That has gone through at least 10 radio stations. And there's no way that all 10 radio stations can line up to give me those words.
Okay, I'm going to play it one more time.
Who murdered you? All right.
Oh, and not to mention, it's the exact same tone and frequency voice
Yes,
as a female.
vocal tone, everything, man. And you know, I find it so wild that you captured that, because that right there said who killed her. Like that was an intelligent answer, and
That
it was
was
more
awesome.
than that. It was more than that. Well,
Yeah,
was
Rusty was. They just didn't have enough evidence. And I asked her, I asked where the evidence was, and she said it's still in the apartment. She said it's on the floor in the apartment. There's still evidence.
mm. And
20 years later.
and you know what's so crazy is that these police officers gave him a chance, or these marshals gave him a chance to do this cold case, but yet this is still not accepted, even though they watched all of these things, heard it all for themselves. I mean, you know, that's not a radio talking and saying that to
So
you.
in his defense, my brother's friend Quinn, he believes me.
No, I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm saying other law
It's the
enforcement.
detectives. It's the detectives I contacted and played the clip to that said, "Don't know what to do, man."
No, yeah, that's
They-
what I mean. The
they-
other law enforcement. But
Yeah.
what if, I mean, they use psychics. What if this is a way that we can help, you know, families? That's what I'm saying. That's what you're
That's
doing.
my purpose.
Yeah.
I found my purpose last year. This is my purpose. I'm gonna help give the spirit a voice. I'm gonna help spirit give a voice. So if they were wrongly undone and spirit decides to tell their family to communicate with me, I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help them.
You know what's so funny, man? We've been, you know, you've been my best friend for over a year now, and I gotta say something, man. One, it's so awesome that you just said that, because that's exactly what my motto is for Coventry Circle Paranormal, is giving spirit a voice. You know, and that's exactly what we've been doing ever since we met. And that was incredible to hear her say, to know that she was there, that victim in that horrible crime, telling you that someone relevant to the case was actually the killer. And yet that's like straight up proof if that was a human being telling somebody that. But of course, nobody believes in this stuff in that type of field, or it's not enough proof for evidence, which I think is so stupid, because why can't you just get a warrant and follow up on these? What's the worst going to happen? You're wrong. You know what I mean? Who cares? Then you leave, you know, but it's like, I mean, cops do that all the time. You know, they do illegal stuff like that all the time. Just say they get a warrant and whatnot, and it's over with. So screw that. Do it. And what if you were right and you just solved an amazing case?
Real quick, I just want to say I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, me too.
You know that's a really hard thing, especially around the holidays. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, Rosanna, I am very sorry for your loss too. I lost my dad in 2020, and not to compare anything to what you're going through, but I could just know from my experience it was hell. So like I said, I can only imagine in my mind the horror that went through all that. And I'm very sorry, because, you know, like with Robin losing you know, Julie, and who's my best friend.
Yeah.
It just, life is too short, you know, life is too short. And I always say hug your loved ones, and you don't have to thank us. Just honestly, we are, you know, our condolences, and we will keep you in your prayers for sure. Thank you for being here and watching.
Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm going to show another one right now. I want to try and find that Halloween one though, because I want everyone to see this Halloween one. This Halloween one is amazing. It really is.
Yeah, that one was a really good one.
Dude, how about,
you?
dude, after that, I'm going to show predicting the Super Bowl, because they
Oh,
predicted the Super Bowl.
oh, I did it this time too, and it said the Bengals. It said the Bengals will win. So
Okay, here we go. I got the Happy Halloween session. Now I'm going to show the gun, show the other thing that you did.
all right.
All right, so hold on. Let me get to these. Get it. Hold on.
I got my partner in crime here sleeping on my lap.
That's awesome. All right, I got it up. Let's do it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. StreamYard.
Yeah, that one. That's
Yep.
it.
Okay. So this response is holster that gun. Explain it.
All right. So for a long time, I was growing my hair out so I could dress up like John Wick for Halloween. And my brother had died at the beginning of this month. And this was one of the first sessions that I tried to do to communicate with my brother. And on Halloween is also John Candy's birthday. So I wanted to contact my brother and John Candy. So, my brother being a marshal, I figured he would know what to do with the gun. And it's a fake gun. It's just a lighter. I got it while I was in Iraq. It's a lighter.
It looks pretty
So
real, though.
light your cigarette. Yeah, it looks really fucking real. So it even slides and everything. So
So basically, in this, he basically pulls it out, and his brother tells him,
I said, "What's this? What's this?"
Yeah, and his brother says, "Holster that gun." So cool. Check this out.
Hi, bro. Can you tell me what I'm holding in my hand? What is this? I think I heard it. I'll have to review it.
Now, just that one, the holster you could hear clearly, and then that gun is very quickly and low in volume.
Yeah, it's like the frequency drops,
Yeah.
It's like as the energy from the spirit, that's putting all this energy into talking, you can see it get weaker, and that's what makes that clip before it so spectacular, that it was like a full on 2 sentences.
Yep.
I haven't heard anything like that since.
No,
I've never heard it on the TV. I've never heard it on
anything. Me either, bro.
That is the longest one I've ever heard. So if I had to say anything, I would say I'm the king of the SB7.
No, you are. You definitely are. But guys, listen to this long sentence at the end when he says something about Halloween. Check this out. And it is Halloween, so that's so relevant.
It is the day of Halloween. So.
Watch this. Check this out.
Yeah, the suit.
Oh, the suit.
I asked, "What's my costume?" And he said, "A suit. It's a suit."
Ready?
Today. You know what my costume is? What's my costume? Yeah, in the suit. Thank you.
It was 2 spirits.
Yeah. Yep. But
that's
listen,
right.
Give me a moment. Hold on.
I think this is when I'm talking to John Candy.
Oh, where is
Which one are you looking for?
I'm looking for that Happy Halloween one, remember?
That's at the beginning.
The Happy Halloween?
Yeah.
I thought that long one was in the end.
No, it should be in the beginning. I say, do you know what today is?
Hold on.
Fun today, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. So, in the first chair, I need you to bring my brother, Jared Keyworth. Can you put Jared Keyworth in this first chair in this room?
We can see my eyes closed.
And give him the strength to come through and talk.
I'm not trying to.
All right.
Now, that right there, I want to play again because he has been connecting with his brother ever since the day his brother had to go with to be in heaven. And
well, you were the first one. I was in Louisiana. I didn't have any of my equipment. I had to call you to do a session, and he came through there.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what, though, it's because of your energy, man. because look how much you've been connecting since. And just listen to this again, guys. I find this so cool.
He's a part of me.
Yeah,
Like that too.
no. But this shows, dude, that our loved ones are with us.
Are always with us. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Now,
brother.
that is awesome.
Yeah, man.
You know, and I tell you what, you know, even though it's hard because it's, you know, they're never there in the physical anymore. Uh, you know, I'm so happy that we do this work.
I know, dude. I don't think I would have made it had I not done this. If I had chosen a different life path
Yep.
than breaking off from the one I was on, I don't think I would have emotionally been able to handle it.
No, yeah. Yep. No, I don't see it in this video. This must be a different one.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right. No big deal. We'll switch it to another one. Because you've got so many great ones on here, man. I mean, like for anybody who wants to check this out, he has got.
Yeah, I talked to Chadwick Boseman.
Yep.
Chadwick Boseman has the exact same birthday as me, 11/29/76.
Yep.
I don't know what time he was born, but I guarantee it's pretty close because he's a great fucking guy and I'm a great.
Right, there you go.
There's the Super Bowl.
Look, you've also done James Gandolfini. You've done Hans Holzer. You've done Janis Joplin, just a couple. You've done Joan Bennett Ramsey. I mean, Edlin Ray and Warren. I mean, you have amazing stuff, and you know, talking with your spirit guides. But it's just amazing to see, man.
Stan Lee. There you go. There's Stan Lee. And the first time I talked to Chadwick Boseman. Yeah.
That is just awesome, though, man. About Gabby. Tell them about how Gabby came through and literally told you stuff.
Well, hold on. You just got a question from Ashley there.
Okay.
What does that say?
Let me see. Ashley says, she's from 3 Haunted Podcast. She says, how do you know / ensure the people you are trying to contact are who they are presenting themselves to be? You're right. We honestly really don't.
Anyway, I try to ask questions that only I would know the answer to, but like with the Chadwick Boseman and Janis Joplin and all the other ones, like when I do that, I try to do my research before, and I always throw in that one question, and I don't know. I always seem to get the answer. I think it's your intent before you start a session. If your heart and your mind are in the same place and you go in with good intentions, the same way into an investigation, if you go in with good heart, I don't think spirit's going to sit there and pretend to be something they're not.
Yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't believe in the demons. I don't believe in the devil. I think they are just upset spirits.
Yep.
And they were assholes in the real life, and they're going to be assholes now.
No, and I agree. I completely agree. I mean, you know, there's so many people that focus on this demon aspect. And don't get me wrong, I believe that we can, you know, definitely call in negative energy, and I believe that we can manifest these totally like dark beings for sure, because I believe we have that power. I believe we're more powerful than we even know. But, you know, to say that there's a being out there that's against us, that's literally trying to destroy us, no, we destroy ourselves because of free will. And I believe that, you know, we have a choice in everything, you know. And Ashley just said, I was just thinking of mischief spirits, like you said, not so nice people, not so nice spirits. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say that it is something evil, but I don't know how much they would know in that time about that person. You know, I don't know what their knowledge is. I don't know what spirit can find out. You know, I don't know if it's them, but I try to ask questions that are specific to that person, so that if I don't get a right answer, I can kind of move on.
Yeah. And she said
But yeah, no, that's an awesome question. Thank you, Ashley. I love the challenges. In fact, I sent that last clip about the Rusty. I sent it to the Center for Inquiries. They're professional skeptics, and I sent it to them, and they got me onto this new software, and it's going to be the year of the Jk-47 because this new software gets rid of all that. So I love it. Thank you, Kenny, very much for turning me on to it. But they said they couldn't hear anything, and I played AJ the clip without the and it's still there. Like the actual voices are still there. I think I have it. Let me see if I can pull it up.
If you could pull it up, I would love you to pull it up because I heard this while he just showed me while we were talking on the phone. I heard it through the phone, through a recording. And normally you can't hear anything recorded that's in EVP over the phone like that way because it's just such bad recording, like, sound coming through the phone and from a phone or from a recorder, I mean. But this was clear. This was awesome.
Oh, it's in my email, maybe. Let me see.
Well, hey, while you're going to check your email and do that, I want to show and just tell these people a little bit about this football one real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so guys, this football one, he predicted Super Bowl winner, and I mean the Spirits predicted Super Bowl winner, and they were right. And just check this out. You're going to be very shocked.
Hi guys, Jk-47 here. So exactly 30 days ago, I did a session with my spirit guide, and I asked him who was going to win the Super Bowl, and he said Coop. So with that in mind, had I placed a bet, I would be very rich right now. But it's not about being rich; it's about intent when you're talking with spirit. So a lot of people aren't going to believe it, but I got the pictures, I got conversations with my friends, and then the actual video. So I'm going to share that with you guys, and hope you enjoy.
Tell me who will win the Super Bowl this year? I'll review it, but I think you said something.
Guys, so as you noticed, that was recorded on the 14th. I uploaded it to YouTube privately on the 15th. And then upcomings, and I chat with my Army buddy because we were rooting for the 49ers because we don't like the Cowboys. I'm a Broncos fan, so I don't like the Cowboys. Next,
fuck you, John. Sorry, I'm a Cowboys fan.
next is when the Rams played the Tampa Bay, and I told my buddy about the session, and then he was impressed about that. So then they played the 49ers, and as you can see, he says that the Spirits were right because they beat the 49ers. And this is when I moved the file to my hard drive on the computer. And all I got to say is congratulations to Cooper Kupp, Mr. MVP of the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Rams for what they did, Von Miller. And if you guys ever need anything, Jk-47's here.
Dude, that was amazing. And if everyone just watched the whole thing, you would realize that they didn't. Oh, sorry, hold on. If you realize they didn't just say a team was going to win, they picked a person. And the crazy part was the person they picked won the Super Bowl for the team. So what are the odds of that? I'm sorry, but the odds of that are so astronomical.
I would be a freaking millionaire. Crazy enough to put $1,000 on that. I would be a real millionaire right now.
Yeah.
This would be a sound studio with all my paranormal stuff in it.
Yep.
What's up, Anthony?
Anthony Sabellos was good, my friend. It's from Wraith Hunter Podcast and Texas Wraith Hunter and Wraith World Podcast. You need to go check him out right now on all social medias.
Spirits with spirit.
Spirit to spirit. Cheers to spirit.
Spirits with spirits.
You're not drink and drive, people.
Nope, that's why I'm a big basement.
There you go.
Hey, I put that clip in there of the cleaned up version that the skeptics gave me.
Did somebody really just put an angry face?
Yeah, probably.
I don't know why they would do that, but
they hate me.
Well, I don't know why Rosanna put a mean face. I hope that wasn't. I hope we didn't say anything that was disrespectful. If we did, Rosanna, I apologize. But anyway,
maybe
so you pulled up the clips.
Got it.
I know, right?
I've done that once or twice. So
yeah, I feel you. So do you want me to pull up these next ones right here?
Yeah, it's the one on the very end there. That's the one that the Kenny guy gave back to me with the software.
We'll murder you.
See, I can still hear this exact same thing.
Yep. That's cool. That is really cool. Now, what's the one next to it?
That was the TikTok live. We already talked through those other
that one too. Oh, so this one up top here is the new one?
No, the one you just played was the newest one.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, Rosanna says, no, I put on a heart face.
Oh, okay. No, when I put the angry face, it actually says Rosanna Martinez under the angry face. So I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't offend her by anything. I hope we didn't say anything wrong. But I'm glad that you didn't mean that, because I was a little worried. I'm like, I hope Rosanna wasn't upset.
Dude, you know what? You know what clip I wish I had separate? I don't think I have a separate one of it. I might. I can check. I'd have to hook up my hard drive. But was when me and you went to the old Montana State Prison.
Yeah.
And we were down in the hole. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah. That was awesome.
When the light anomaly showed up and then the orb comes out and then it falls down in front of your camera.
Yep.
And then you see it go back into the cell and then the light anomaly started again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely incredible.
That one is my favorite, dude.
Isn't it? Dude, how about the flash?
Because it was fucking pitch black. Like, I couldn't see shit in front of me. And there was no flash. And there's, on your camera, you catch in the cell, in this one spot, a flashing light.
Yep. And it was like all the way in the back of the cell, too. It was a little sparkle.
Yeah, and it was just two of us there.
Yep.
Like, it's not a whole group. It was just two of us in the whole prison. And the lady that was there was up in her office.
I'm going to show this right now. This is another light anomaly in the cell block house that I just posted the other day. Check this out. There's two of them.
God, that was so much fun, dude. You were by yourself then. Yeah, there it is. See, yeah, that's the same thing in the hole. I'm gonna find it, dude.
Look at up top. Ready?
Yeah, look at that motherfucker.
Dude, okay, and the best part about this is that we were there and it was still cold.
It was freezing. There was no dust, no wind. There was no wind that whole night. It was not windy one bit.
Nope. It was absolutely crazy, man. And that light anomaly, that wasn't the only one. When we were in the women's cell block, you actually had one go into your back, and then you said right as it happened, you felt something and you went bubble on, and it was the craziest thing. And it went right into your back, and that went right into my backpack where all my batteries were. And all my batteries were drained a little bit right after that. So I wonder. That's why I've been saying I have this theory. I have this theory that those orbs, those light anomalies like that, are the souls, are the conscious energy, and I believe it goes in, and that's how it sucks the energy out, or makes a response, or
Oh,
sets.
I found it, dude. I
Okay,
found the clip.
cool.
You want it?
Yep.
Let
So,
me put it.
Ashley, what do you mean you're still trying to see what you're referencing? What did you miss that I could show you again?
Probably the orb. It's hard to see unless you look close.
Oh, is it? Yeah, StreamYard sucks to be able to share things, but
This one, tell you what, actually, this one will be a lot clearer.
hold on one second before you add it. Hold on. Ashley said she couldn't see it, so hold on one second. I just want to show it one more time.
Okay.
Solo. Here we go. Okay, Ashley, look at the arrow. You're going to see this little ball of light coming down, and it flies into my backpack. Follow my mouse. See this? Play it one more time.
Yeah, she said awesome. Thanks. Yeah,
Yep.
I think she sees it now.
Like, look at that. I'm sorry, but I have a
Dude,
theory.
you can hear your camera make a noise like the battery's drained.
No, yeah, and I say it. I say it right after. I'm like, my battery's completely drained. It's ridiculous. It's great. I mean, it's not ridiculous. It's great. Absolutely, Ash. No problem.
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead, man.
Pull
that one up. Hold on, let me add it up. This one right here.
Yeah. See right in the middle, that flash?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna add it again, and then we'll play it again. Ready? Just watch in the middle of that flash.
Right at the beginning, the middle of the video. That's where it starts. Right there.
Right in this area.
There was a flash on my night.
And see, you even noticed it.
Yep. See that?
Dude,
and it wasn't a sparkle on the wall.
No.
No, I went over to it. I
flashed lights in it.
I looked all the way in it. Nothing.
On the wall.
Look at the bottom. You'll see an orb come through.
For some reason.
See, there it is. There's the orb.
Oh my god, dude. Look at this on my camera. It's on my camera right now. It's walking out towards me.
Yeah, and then watch.
Yep.
Then watch what comes in front of your camera. See?
Oh my
Look
god.
at that. That was awesome.
Oh my god.
Look how chill I am.
Dude, I just saw
fat
the
belly.
biggest. It looked like a feather, dude. Came across my right
Like,
side,
it's
my
fucking
left
dark.
side of my
I
screen.
can't see shit.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Just look at this feather again, though, man. It looked like a feather.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I tried to follow it, but I couldn't.
I know.
It's so quick. Look at this.
Oh my
Right
god.
there, dude.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
it went to me. It went
Dude,
to me.
I just saw the biggest.
Look, it's
it looked
right.
like a feather, dude. Came across my right side, my left side of my screen. Holy shit.
Look, watch
Thank
the
you so
bottom.
much.
You'll
I
see
literally
it,
felt
you'll
that
see
on
it
my
go
left
back
side.
in.
Can you go by the light?
Yeah, could you guys go by
Right
the
there,
light? I
it
know you
went
see
back
my
in.
energy and my guides with us.
The
Our
top
guides
right
with us.
corner. Go back a little. The top right corner. You'll see it go
Yeah,
back
could you guys
in.
go by the
Right
light?
there.
I know you see my energy and my guides with
Dude,
us.
it took a
Our guides
hard
with us.
right
But can you
turn.
touch that?
Look
Watch,
at
the
the hard right
sparkling
turn.
light comes back.
Yeah, look at the hard right turn, though. Watch.
The light?
Yeah, could you guys go by the light? I know
It
you see
went
my
up and
energy and my
down.
guides
And
with
then it
us.
started
Our guides
sparkling
with us.
right
But can
away.
you touch that light? My guides could show you how to work it.
Look, it's sparkling. It's like, fuck your light. I'll sparkle.
Yeah, look at. That's not a light that's reflecting off of that. We
No,
tried.
there is no light down there.
No.
It was pitch friggin' black.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Exit screen.
I love this clip. This is my favorite piece of evidence that we got, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely. Besides all the spirit box responses that we got, that were absolutely.
No, the cat balls, everything, dude. That one clip, because when you see that sparkle, I've seen it on what's it called, with the Dave Schrader and the Shane Pittman show. They were at this ship and it happened to Shane and they never noticed it, dude, was the thing. And I was like, oh my God, that's the same light. I'm like, that has to be spirit.
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. I totally believe that's my whole theory on this, my new theory. From seeing them go into spirit boxes and then us get an amazing answer, or them set off a cat ball, because I have some images of them setting off.
So Ashley asked a question.
All right. Did you all try to test
There
the
was
surface to make sure it's not something reflective in the wall by covering the wall with something? We
there
literally,
was no lights on.
yes, we did. There was, well, I know, but what she means is, did it reflect with the IR light? And I
The whole
literally
wall
did
would have.
everything. I walked all the way up to it. I even went back and stood there for a while when everything died, like when the energy died down. Literally, it never did it again, besides in that moment with all those orbs and everything.
I think after that we went back up and reviewed it, and we even went back down and turned the lights on to see if there was any nails or anything possible. There's nothing. This was the hole. This was the worst place that they could put a prisoner. So there's nothing in there except concrete and everything. I mean, there's no nail, there's nothing sparkly. That's the amazing thing about it.
Yeah, it's absolutely it's a crazy capture. I mean, totally awesome, you know. But yeah, I mean, I tell you, man, like there's so much evidence. I don't want to show a lot more of yours because I'm gonna have you come on and show some, show most of your evidence and stuff because you got some new stuff.
What about the Polaroid? You want to see the Polaroid?
Yeah, pull it up.
I'll give you the live version. I'll show it on the camera.
All right. So explain it.
So this was my case in Tennessee. So you can see these are all the cases I've done. I got all the Polaroids attached to them. So this case in Tennessee, the family was being tormented by a spirit, and the spirit actually grabbed the wife's hair, pulled her over the couch and down the hallway, while the husband was in his lounge chair next to her. And it ended up being her mom. That's the crazy thing. So here's the case file. All right. So this is the picture I took. I did it live on a stream.
Well, put it down a little. Pull it down a little. Yep, there you go.
You can see the spirit there. I don't know if you can move the mouse. It's right to the right of the flash there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So
it's hard to see how just doing that, but
well, I can pull it up too on the computer screen.
Okay,
but this was the one I took after it.
What's that on the right?
Just the chest.
Well, your left. I mean,
that's a mirror.
Oh,
this is the same mirror.
Oh yeah, that different. Yeah. Now you don't think the flash is what caused that?
I took it right after it, and there's nothing on the wall behind to reflect that image.
Oh wait, so the flash should have shown up in that one too, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
Because I stood in the exact same spot, dude. I took so many pictures afterwards trying to debunk it.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. I couldn't debunk the one with the spirit in there.
I tell you what, man, for everyone who like gets into paranormal, get him. No, sorry. But they really need to use a Polaroid camera, man, for sure, because that's old tech like that, I feel, is the best.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten crazy EVPs on just the recorder.
I'm with you, Rosanna. Get them, dogs. But yeah, man. So I appreciate you coming on with me. I just wanted to come on and show some stuff, and figured we'd do like an hour like we did, and show some cool stuff. But I'm gonna have John come back on, and we're gonna like do a whole thing about all his evidence. He's got some new stuff that's even better. So
yeah, guys, just check out my channels. I'm on all the ones same as AJ. So
yeah, definitely go to Jk-47 Paranormal Investigations on YouTube, social media. You know how to do it. Even TikTok, do it up. Support them, and I'm telling you, you're going to hear some amazing responses. I'm dead serious, and it's all real. It's all from PSB7 work, and it's great. It really is. And you know what, John, just tell a little bit about how you like grew your connection for people who would want to do it.
So I really started investigating in the year 2020. It's now 2023. The first year, I wanted to dive right in. That's just in my nature. I'm an infantry soldier. I just want to help people, and the Army gave me 100%, so I couldn't work anymore. So I just I wanted to do what I love, man, and I love spirit, and I wanted to learn more about it. So I figured, which better way than to dive in and go into poltergeists and stuff. So I started going to these people's houses and helping them out with my theories, and I did a lot of research and stuff. And as I grew, AJ and I both grew.
Ridiculous.
I learned how much frequency plays a part in things. I meditate to certain frequencies every morning now, and I make sure to do it in the bathtub. I make sure to submerge my body in water, because water is a conductor, and I feel a lot better after it, and after my bath, I hop into the shower, and I use the shower water to wash all the bad stuff off me, and the frequency still playing as I meditate. And I gotta tell you, man, like, it's amazing the growth that my spirit has done, as well as my mind. I am now an empath. I can feel where spirit is. I can feel people's emotions. I know when people are lying. I know when people are upset. I know that. But the problem with being an empath is that you can feel too much.
We got
and
you, actually.
Would you be willing to share the frequency links? Oh, it's very easy. So what I did is I downloaded an app called HZ. That one right there that says HZ. That's a frequency modulator. So basically, you put in the frequency and it will play that, and then you can play music on top of it. And so I'll listen to my songs. I'll just play my playlist while the frequency's in the background, and I'll sit there, meditate, and think of positive thoughts of these songs. And the frequencies I use, if I know I'm going to be doing a session, I'll use frequency 969. That's the God frequency. That's what helps you tune in with spirit. If I need help, or I need some luck, I need something to happen, I'll do 777. Or if I'm not feeling well, I'll do 444, which is a healing frequency. I'll do the frequency 333 or 222. If I need that extra support, or I need to be lifted up, those are the frequencies I'll use.
Yeah, it's definitely important. A lot of people out there too, how John started into it was binaural beats. Same exact thing. The only difference is binaural beats are programmed onto into two headphones. One frequency, say 40, one frequency, say 50. The difference between the two, it makes your brain go to 10 hertz. And each different frequency actually plays a role for your chakra system. So you can balance your chakra system, you can open your chakra system, all the way from your root chakra to your crown chakra. And let me tell you, when you work on your third eye, when you work on your crown chakra, the two spiritual aspects of your chakras, even though all of them obviously play a role, let me tell you something. The connection, the things you start feeling, the visions you start getting, they're intense for people who aren't ready for it. So do not do this if this is something you're thinking about, unless you are dead serious about doing this. Because remember, hold on. Wait, before you say that, I just want to say, just because you can connect with positive beings, remember, once you get your third eye open, it's possible that if you're not vibrating at the right frequency, you could pick up negative entities as well. And that's why I say you need to be ready for this, because it's not for the lighthearted. Am I right?
No, you're exactly right. And the moment I experienced that, I called you right away. I was at the investigation in Texas, and I was like, dude, I can't stay in this house. This thing is fucking scaring me.
Yep.
And you told me about Sam, and you told me about the bubble to put it around you. And I said, dude, I'm just not staying here. I'll just have to come back for the investigations, because that was the first time like I ever been afraid of spirit. But now they can't get to me. So what I would suggest, if you're gonna do the frequencies, is start out at 222, start out at 333, 222, 333, because those frequencies are bringing your spirit guides in to help and guide you, and nourish you, give you support. Once you're comfortable and you start noticing a change in your demeanor, in your feeling, in your spirit, in your soul, once you start feeling that change, then you can go on to the next frequencies. If you do 555, that means something new is coming into your life. So that would be the next step after those.
Definitely. Well, dude, thank you so much for sharing that, man. Like I said, we're going to have John on and show so much more. Head over to Jk-47 Paranormal Investigations on YouTube and all social medias. Show him some love and follow his journey. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys all for following, watching, supporting. It means more than you know. And again, for your prayers for Robin and his family, and for talking with the source. We really, truly appreciate you all. So thank you so much.
We love you, Robin. We love you, man. We're
you.
here for you if you need anything, dude.
Amen. So until next time, my name is AJ Capasso, host of Talking with the Source, and I'm with my good buddy,
Jonathan Keyword, JK-47.
Later.